Hello and welcome to another video, and today, as you can see, we are on MotoGP 18 once again for another 2019 mod video and the no overtakes on lap 1 challenge once again here at Kota. We are here as Marc Marquez, obviously with the 2019 mod. I think I already said that, but I can't remember these things. But if you've never seen one of these videos before, which I'm sure you have at this point, but you know, just for the sake of explaining it again, just in case it was someone's first time, it's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, I just sit behind the AI for an entire lap of this race, and then at the end of that lap, I can. Oh crap! They've all just slowed down for no reason. Alright, doesn't matter if I accidentally overtake them. Let's let them back through. But yeah, I sit behind them for the entirety of the first lap, and then try and make my moves after that, because it's very easy to cut through a lot of them on the first lap. And the reason why this makes it more difficult is obviously because one, I'm not cutting through them all on the first lap, so there's that. And two, someone like Dovi, who I think you probably already see is getting away at the front there, he's got a bit of a gap to, is that Lorenzo in second? Alright, I think that's who it looked like anyway, but they're quite far in front. But yeah, it allows someone like Dovi to get away whilst I'm going at the pace of Aleix Espargaro, because obviously if I was riding around, I'd probably be lapping faster than Dovi and gaining on him on this lap. Whereas if I'm running around at like this pace of Karel Abraham, Dovi's AI can go quicker than that. So obviously he's going to benefit massively from that. Don't like this corner at the end of the straight. The bike just books out for no reason. Okay, the AI going very slow. It's almost like warm-up lap pace into there. But yeah, basically I'm planning to do this for every race. Obviously I've done it for the first 2 races so far, and I've done it a few other times as well, just for fun. But yeah, I don't know whether I'll do it on MotoGP 19, depends how good the AI are, of course, which they are supposedly much better. They should be able to stay on the track and things like that. So that's good. So Cat Crutchlow there in 3rd position, so you know, we're doing him proud in the championship, and he's doing us proud now. But Abraham and Espargaro having a ding-dong battle here over 20th position. So we'll see the most crucial position here. I've just kind of cut the last corner. Right, we can start to try and attack now because we're coming up towards the straight. But yeah, I did the last corner so horribly, it's a joke. So I'm really far behind them actually. So I'm kind of just wasted that. And I didn't want to brake too late because I didn't want to ram them up the back or just miss my braking zone. But out of the first corner we come, down towards turn 2, probably going to try and go around the outside of them. Yep, there we go, up into 20th place. Morbidelli up ahead. This side of Morbidelli. Between Morbidelli and Nakagami. Now Nakagami going very slow through these S's. Try and cut the inside of Nakagami. We should be able to cut over the front of him. Yet we have Hathi Siren up ahead next, at the side of Siren. Quartararo down in 16th position, so struggling a little bit there on that Yamaha. Well, Ducati, depending on how you look at it. I don't actually know how the AI ride. I don't know if they ride the bike that the database gives them actually, or the physics file. That's an interesting thing actually. Got an inside of Oliveira here, almost losing the front into turn 11, but we got it done. It's up to 15th place so far. Tito Rabat, obviously Moto2 World Champion, up in front. Was he champion in 2014? I think he was. Hit the brakes a bit earlier than normal because basically the physics are bugged at that on that braking zone for some reason, and we've just gone completely around the outside of him, despite the fact that I thought I broke about a year too early. So there you go. And I've run really wide into turn 13. Alex Rins, though, down in 13th position. I suppose that is based on his 2018 performance, but he wasn't too bad in 2018, so I'm not really sure why he's so far down the order. I guess it is like nearly a season out of date, though, the sort of the performances of the AI here. Getting inside of Rins now, sort of just forced him wide there, past Rins, but we're stuck behind Paul Espargaro, unfortunately. That's going to allow Rins to get around the outside. Going around the outside of Espargaro now, up into P12. 2 Ducatis battling up ahead, Pecco Bagnaia and Danilo Petrucci by the looks of it. Crutchlow's dropped down the order a bit. He's down in like 8th position now. I thought he was in 2nd. But Lorenzo is in 2nd position, so I was right. The good exit compared to Bagnaia. Bagnaia's got a good one on Petrucci as well. We just set the fastest lap, even though it was a pretty bad lap, to be fair. Yeah. Running a bit hot into turn 1. Trying to use it all the road, but up into 10th position now. We've got 2 more laps. Trying out the outside of Jack Miller and Crutchlow if we can, but we got Miller, well, sort of got Miller. Can we get the inside of Crutchlow here, around the outside of Crutchlow? Close up on Iannone, we're going to stick it under Ian as well. It's up to 7th position. This is really a good sector to gain positions. Ian is back through around the outside of Ian, around the outside of Valentino Rossi. We could get the outside of Mir here as well, almost, but not quite enough to get the move done on him. He'll try and go around the outside of Mir. Past Mir now, a bit of contact with Mir. Mir's still trying to run it around the outside. Watch out, this loose curb on the inside, that could be a bit deadly. They got it pretty slow past Sarkos, up to 4th position now. Hitting the brakes, 4 turn 11 once again. A lot of corners at this circuit, because you're only about halfway through the lap and you're already at turn 11, which is like basically more corners than Austria has in half a lap. So the slipstream of Maverick Vinales down towards the tricky braking zone once again. We're going to jump on the stoppers nice and early here. Maverick has got us and he's sort of closed off the line a bit. We're going to try and get up the inside though, into the hairpin, past Maverick. Yes, that was a really slow way to that corner, but we got in front of Maverick. But Lorenzo's doing pretty well here, so yeah, a bit better than he's doing in real life currently. So yeah, I'm sure he'll improve soon, but at this point in time, he's struggling a bit. But 2nd position in this race, pretty good for him. So we're going to try and close up to him as much as we can. Almost a bit of contact with him, so we've got very wide now. That's probably going to allow Vinales to get the inside, not quite. But we don't have to rush because we've got basically a whole lap to pass. He's still at the inside of Lorenzo, almost hit Dovizioso there. That's kind of messes up. That's what's back behind Lorenzo again. You just kind of misjudge how early the AI brake starts, but around the outside of Lorenzo through this last corner on the throttle as early as possible. 59.9. Again, probably not the best lap ever, but I think Lorenzo's trying to get some slipstream on us. So as we approach the braking zone for turn 1, Dovizioso going nice and tight. We're going to try and go around a little bit wider, maybe try and get a better run out of the corner. Lorenzo trying to get back up the inside, flick it over to the left, around the outside through the right of turn 2. Get on the throttle, nice early run out to the edge of the circuit. Up into 1st position now, and we've got basically a whole lap to spare, and we've messed up a little bit there. You go through turn 5, turn 6. So you're already at turn 6 and you've only just done a sector of the lap. It's ridiculous. Through turn 7. Through turn 8. It is one of the hardest tracks on the game, for sure, but it's actually pretty enjoyable. It adds a lot of character to the circuit. A lot of different types of corners. A lot of swooping corners. Some tight hairpins as well. At the end of a couple of these straights. You know, obviously the uphill braking for turn 1 as well. That's always interesting. Bit of downhill braking as well. Obviously that really quick flick left basically at the beginning of the 2nd sector. And a 1.6 lead already. We've got to watch out for the brakes down here, because like I said, the bike does tend to just kick out for no reason. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But into turn 12 now. Try to fire it out. That was not the right gear to be in. I meant to go down to 1st, but I've stayed in 2nd, so whatever. Zarko and Mir having a bit of a battle further behind, but we have got this pretty much secured now if we don't make any mistakes into turn 15. And then turn... Okay, there's the whole thing turn 15? Okay. Thought maybe that'd be turn 16 there, but it's just a double apex corner. 2.4 seconds in front of it. Yeah, this is turn 16 and 17, even though that's more like a double apex corner. I don't know. Through turn 18 now. Up towards IndyCar exceeding track limits central. If you didn't see that, but the IndyCar race, well, I didn't see it, but I saw what they were doing. They were going completely to the edge of that tarmac, nearly at the gravel, to go to that corner because it's quicker. But up towards the line we go. 59.9 once again. So yeah, we didn't really actually do a single good lap in that race, but we did end up winning it in the end. So
before going to the podium awards ceremony, let's take a look at the final MotoGP race results.
So yeah, it's a pretty decent race, I'd say there. Obviously we successfully completed the challenge. I mean, there is no actual goal, but winning is always, like, you know, what you try and aim for. And that's what we managed to achieve here today, and we did it with 3 seconds in the pocket, really. So yeah, maybe we could have done it on a 3-lap race, because we did almost pass Dovi right at the end, and I suppose I would have tried a little bit more if I knew I didn't have another lap. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed that. Probably end up doing another video at this track as Marquez for racing against pole. Although he might not get pole this time, he might not. I'm pretty sure he will, but you never know. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next one.